Yo, so you might be thinking this seems like a clickbait topic. How can you write essays about incels and reference your own video? Like, that's just not allowed. But I did it. I was like, screw it, why not? Last essay of the term, and honestly, that's part of what I believe in. I wanted to do it. I felt like it added to an argument I wanted to make, so I did it. Um, Also, I should know I'm a physics student, but I decided to take a philosophy module. Essentially, I got fed up with physics. I didn't want to take more modules. I was trying to find psychology modules I could take. There was one I thought was really cool called social psychology, but I was trying to look over Christmas. I just missed it. So maybe next year, but we see. And then one of my mates hits me up, and he goes, "Look at this module. It was called like philosophy of the real world, knowledge, ignorance, and bullshit." And I thought it was a joke. I thought like he'd just found some fake page. But so I look at it, and first thing I do, I just look up work philosophy, and I find it in the first year modules list, and I'm like, whoa. Like literally every time I tell someone this module name, they think I'm lying. Like I'll show you it, just so I don't seem like I'm lying. But yeah, and it's actually been quite a fun module. One of the few modules that I actually listened to the whole lecture instead of just dozing off and just copying out notes. But I didn't end up going to all the lectures because eventually I started having lazy stuff where I stopped going to lectures. And I guess ultimately to write these essays, you don't always need the lectures because a lot of it is just your own ideas. But yeah, um, let's get into this. Alright, so yeah, this is the essay. I'm not really gonna read through it. I might link it if someone actually wants to read it. Just in what circumstances can a person be blamed for failing to correctly identify prejudice. And then I just wrote some edgy intro, and I just wrote I'm gonna write about police brutality against ethnic minorities, involuntary celibates, and sex workers. So you get all this. I made an intro defining what prejudice is, and then had stuff like BBC articles. I don't think I quoted any books. I think it was mainly just articles. Also made a bit of a low shot somewhere. I think so. Yeah, somewhere I took quite a low shot where I said, "Oh, there's police in the West Midlands beating police," and then I went and took a quote from their job page for the West Midlands police. I'm like, "Oh, why are they doing this stuff?" They said they want people you can trust, but how can we trust them? And then here's my um paragraph on incels, so you can see. Uh, and then I had one about sex workers where I mentioned the thing from the video. Yeah, here I've uploaded a video to YouTube. Yo, so you can see in the references that was the last reference. So yeah, alright, I'm gonna show the feedback now. So I think I want to start with this. There's like a full document, but it's just like vague ones. Also, it's quite sad. On my other one, oh yeah, this is my other one. Yeah, I got like given an annotated version of my paper, but for this one, I've just been given a document. So it would have been nice, to see them like comment on specific parts. So yeah, analysis and argument. Apparently, it's a good answer. Yes, I'm touched. Good deal. Although this, they say my challenges aren't hand foley. Ooh, demonstrate some evidence of independent thought. Some, all of it was independent. I had no idea what I was talking about. That's how independent it was. Attempts to prove careful analysis. Yeah, cool. Demonstrates good understanding of philosophical stuff, problems, theories, arguments. Evidence, good research. Yes, very good research. Drawing on some relevant secondary sources in addition to core text. I don't think I referred to a single core text. That's not true. I don't think so, at least. If I did, I didn't do it on purpose. But okay. Because I didn't even look at, like, the only thing I checked in the lecture notes, which is I wanted to see their definition for identity prejudice. Because there was no definition of identity prejudice anywhere, like prejudice. So I kind of just made it flow. I don't know. Structure, good. Structure is not really that hard. Like, it's hard if you don't know it. But, like, for the first essay, I just asked. Like, I gave a suggestion of structure. Is this good? They said, do it this way. So, intro, you kind of want to give a vague idea of your answer. And then you have your paragraphs defining it and all that stuff. And you want to, each paragraph kind of has an intro and a conclusion in it as well. And then conclusion, just, final words. Similar stuff to videos, except I always go off topic. Well written on the whole. Okay, so apparently my spelling grammar's good. Probably put a semicolon somewhere. Although there may be weakness in clarity of expression. Good use of signposting. I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? Provides a route with sign. What? What does this mean? Phrases and words to guide the reader through the content. I still don't understand. Okay, well I did that. Excellent presentation, including accurate referencing and consistent sound. Yeah, okay, I did a reference. Well done me. So yeah, they're pretty nice. But yeah, they gave me a Word document which actually did say some rude stuff. Actually, not rude, but like critical. I haven't looked at it properly yet, 'cause it would be more fun to read it with the video. But they basically said I didn't write a philosophy essay, which I agree with. Cool, yeah. So we got this. Basically, no, I don't know why they have these things if they're not gonna fill it in. But yeah, they're just really long. So I haven't read it properly. I just read the first 2 paragraphs where he just, brief summary of my essay: police brutality, incels, online sex workers, consider in each area who should be blamed for these prejudices. Which that's why when they said should a person be blamed, for me I was like, you can't just say who, you can't just say a person can be blamed. You kind of have to say which groups, police brutality. You can go for that specific person, but I think you have to go for the system, or it's stuff everyone's talking about. But I actually submitted this essay like a few days before George Floyd stuff happened, so it is kind of weird. Obviously is good that things are happening about this, because obviously this was still an issue before, and it's happy with, but yeah, anyway, we're going to. So it says an interesting essay and they enjoyed reading it. Wow, very touched. Clearly passionate about the issues you discuss. Yes, this is reflected in the detailed research you have done into each of 3 areas. I don't know if I entirely agree that I did that much research. I might have made it look like that because of the where reference, but I don't know. I'll take it. My reservation in this essay is that there's not much in the way of philosophical engagement with the topics you write about. So I think what I did, I may have written a politics essay for a philosophy module, which, yeah, I don't know what to say. My own fault. I shouldn't have done philosophy, I guess, because I don't know, man. I think, like, I was telling people that I'm into philosophy, but more like the applied, more the real life stuff. But then, yeah, I probably should have just done a politics module because it fits more. Like with some of the, like, 'cause you get a choice of essays as well, and some of these have these like big words I've never heard of because I didn't go to like the last half of the lectures. So I just picked the politics topic. But yeah, fair enough. I was expecting to see some analysis of the notion of blame, not a straightforward idea, and also of connected notions like responsibility. See, like, I don't understand, because I think these are fair points, but like, I don't really know like what makes it philosophy. Like, they're just words. But yeah, fair enough. I did like, so I guess I could have just gone, yeah, I don't know, I could have gone more into it. A philosophical issue I've explored is whether it can be appropriate to blame people for prejudices. That's annoying. I wish I did that. I think I must have at least have thought about it. Damn. Yes, and also the answer probably would in most cases be yes. Well, it depends. Because especially with the situations we got now with Floyd, it's like, yes, if you're not aware of it, people should be aware of it. A lot of the time it can be denial and stuff like that, where they're like refusing to be aware. So many good arguments could have put in, but yeah, they still felt it warranted given a 2-1, a low 2-1, but they gave it. So I haven't read any of this now. 3 specific suggestions. This is a concept. I have no idea who Miranda Fricker is. Yeah. Beginning of your essay, you gave a general definition of prejudice meant that your essay didn't engage with. So then, why did she not come up when I googled, like, whatever it's called, identity prejudice? Because yeah, I think that's a fair point, but I just didn't know. Okay. Discussion for who is to blame for prejudice in the police. Police authority as a whole must address a possible hidden prejudice. Would it? Okay. I feel like, yeah, I can understand. I feel like I've said that kind of weirdly. It's maybe why it seems to me that overlooks for prejudice. Police officers is something that they acquire prior to joining it. Yeah, I think that's fair. I did kind of rush the essay as well. So I said the police authority as a whole must address the possible hidden prejudice within police training or instruction. Did I write that? I feel like I don't write like that. But it was a while ago. Yeah, okay. I think it's sometimes hard because I didn't give myself enough time to like. Sometimes I do the same with videos where like I feel like I've spoken too much as well, and it's like, oh, I can't put in every counter argument. But you know, fair enough. Sometimes you have to. It's better to do less points than just like focus on that one back and forth. Finally, to repeat something I've said, it'd be nice to see more engagement. What does this mean? So are entirely separate from the more specific. People who make incels feel rejected are to blame for incels' actions. By the way, just to confirm, I did reject that. I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I did say that that's not fair. Seems to me that this is more important to be nuanced here. Causing someone to feel so much isn't sufficient for you to blame it. Connecting your discussion with the broader philosophical issues, would have helped to illuminate the specific case you were talking about. Oh my god, I'm so confused by what they mean. I think they're just trying to say, I don't know, man. Philosophy's scary. Why'd I do this module? Should have done politics. Let me move on. Alright. Although this module is a highly topical one, it's important to engage with philosophical concerns in any essay you write. The aim of the module. I wrote a politics essay for philosophy. The introduction here could have been more helpful to. Yeah. I was aware I wasn't doing that. I don't know, man. There was just like a lot I felt like I could write about the back and forths of prejudice without going into anything too deep, which was probably wrong. Oh well. Yeah, so that's my essay. I feel like I should also mention like before doing this I haven't written like an essay since 4 years, since I was 16. I'm 20 now. So like, you know, I've done lab reports in physics, but they're not the same. You know, you're analysing like scientific techniques and is the data right, which you know can relate, but it's not the same as, you know, analysing people's thoughts and actions and why things are a certain way. Like I'd say they're different writing skills, you know, you can, you know, so you know, arguably I think getting 2 2 1s is pretty good. If you're I mean they're good anyway, 2 1's a good grade. If you're one of them twats who's gonna say that because of this video it proves that like humanities are easy, shut up. You know, I'm lazy in physics as well, and I do pretty well in that. We see though, because I did find my past 2 exams kind of scary. I didn't make videos on those, but like, you know, they're different skills. I'd argue the humanity skills are more useful. Like now that I've done this, because like the physics, I'm like learning about some equations that I don't care about, and you know, obviously technology is important, but at the same time I feel like there's a lot more to be gained from social skills and being able to understand like intricacies or whatever it is of society and how things work in politics. I don't know. I very much disagree with this elitism, which I did participate back in the day when I was younger, about how STEM is better and how physics is better than engineering and physics is better than chemistry and biology, and now it's just like, shut up, like who cares? But yeah, no, this was the thing. I just felt like writing about incels. Like the thing about writing about referencing my video, I felt like that was quite a risky thing. But at the end of the day, like, if it makes the point, it makes the point. And you know, I guess that's something I can teach. You know, one of these things that makes my work good is I do what I want. I don't let some imaginary rules that no one told me scare me, because you know, that's how you do it. In my latest lab report as well, I did alright. I decided I can't be asked. I'm just gonna do how I feel like it. Bit, you know, got some references as well from like someone else who did theirs that did well on a different topic, you know. And then I got a high 2 1 after always getting 2 2s. So, yeah. But anyway, all of this stuff is crap. Grades are lame. I'm happy that they liked my essay, despite them not being philosophical, because I think at the end of the day, maybe I didn't get the best philosophy grade possible, but I think having the good argument is more important, because you know, when I leave uni, people really gonna care if I got a 2 1 in this essay? Nah, but if I can like speak to them well and show that I have an interest in the topics and stuff like that, they're more likely to care. So I think I got the hammer on a nail, important stuff. Yo, and with that, I'm gonna head out. Peace.